So I'm going to talk about iLabber, which is our cloud-based electronic lab notebook, and it's now going web-based to RIA client. So iLabber was launched in 2008, and it was a spin-off from Contur ELN, the enterprise version, which some people here are using. In 2009, I came here and talked about bringing chemistry into iLabber, which uses ChemAxon tools in the back end. We now have thousands of users worldwide, and it's a true multi-tenant system. Everybody's in the same database, so you can sign up and be working within 5 minutes because we don't have to set up a new server for you. What we've seen, most of these people, they're groups of between 5 and 15 users, small companies, academic groups. But you can log on to the iLabber website, you can create an account, you can download the program, but many people have done that and never started an experiment. Probably 80% of the people who downloaded this program didn't even use it. So why? Well, of course, you've got people who use Macintosh and Linux, but then there's also this activation energy. If we're talking chemistry, I don't want to install a program, or I haven't got .NET, or I'm not the administrator. Hundreds of reasons why you never get there. So a year or so ago, we decided that rich internet applications are now good enough that we could build a web-based product which matched the client, the same functionality. And we released that last year for Macintosh users with 60% of the functionality of the standard thick client. We now have 80% of the non-chemistry functions. This version is just being tested now. So now we have to move on to chemistry. So I'm sort of coming here to see how other people have been putting chemistry into RIA applications, because it's got to work well, it's got to work quickly. So what have we got to bring in here? We have chemical sketches in our experiments. Probably you want to open up your chemical editor. As we've seen earlier, chemists, they love their chemical editors. They don't want to use a different chemical editor, so you let them use their own chemical editor. Reaction section, where we have stoichiometric tables in chemistry, maybe you could have an inline editor. We also have, we can import SD files into experiments, so we need to generate those structures into images really quickly. So we need to work out how to do that. We have combinatorial chemistry, parallel chemistry in our ELN, powered by reactor from ChemAxon. How do we do that? And then the structure searching. Now there we don't really need to have fancy chemical structures. We can just quick and dirty draw a structure inline and run the search. So, if you want to see what iLabber looks like, web-based or the thick client, we can go outside and see it. But I just want to show you quickly that a web client can look as a real application, as a traditional application. So you log in. This is running in Firefox. You can run in Windows, Explorer, Macintosh. You can click on experiment, open an experiment. This is real time, sitting at home in rural England, ADSL connection, not very fast. The experiment's downloading now. I didn't speed up this video. This is real time. Experiment, Excel sections, images, text sections, all being downloaded. It's there quickly. Pum, pum, pum. You close the experiment. You can start a new experiment quickly. OK. Here's the new experiment. Experiment number, author, date, ready to go. Put your data in. It's that quick with a rich internet application. You've got all the sections just down the side like we do, people who know the old product. You can add a section, add an image, find it on your computer, or you can paste images or even capture images from your other applications. The slow bit here is me trying to find the image. Brings the image into the experiment. You can annotate it, you can do things with it, save it locally. Bring in Excel, browse to your Excel file, choose the cells, close Excel. I'm slow. The cells are brought in, the text is searchable, the Excel file is saved in the experiment, exactly the same as with Contur ELN and with the traditional iLabber. searching, you've got the search, you've got, the library, you can browse other people's experiments exactly the same. So you can click on a person or a project, you can see all their experiments, double click them. Each experiment opens in a new browser window. Or you can do searching, so you can do text searching, and of course next year we'll have chemistry searching, so I'll have to come back. And there you are, you can open an experiment, and it opens in your web browser. So there you go. So come outside and see us. We can show you this one or the traditional.